exist, do they? They don't. And that's why we are talking about surviving the holidays with kids with Samantha Kemp Jackson, multiple mayhem mama. Welcome.
Thank you.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys, because you have the 2 young kids, and I'm going to give you scenarios, and you tell me what to do, and then Miss Samantha Kemp Jackson will judge you. We'll just judge you.
Yeah.
Okay, so situation number 1, you're making dinner for 12 guests. Okay, that's your problem to start with. You're behind on the turkey, your Brussels sprouts still need to be chopped, and the gifts for your in-laws have yet to be wrapped. And then on top of that, your kids insist that you help them hang more ornaments on the tree. You're about to explode. What do? Throw your kids at it.
Yeah, see, I know I don't handle it well.
Yeah.
I think I would stop and be like, seriously? Do I look like I have time on my hands? I would be like that because if it was total chaos, but probably what you should do is maybe try to delegate a bit. I don't know, get everybody in on the action.
Delegating is, I think, important. One thing that works with my kids is give them time limits. So I'll do this for 1 minute or 2 minutes, or I'll count to 10 or whatever, and just do it so they understand that. And sometimes they'll freak, but then I'll have to find some repercussion. And then the food can wait a little bit, right? Guests can wait. Kids don't have much patience.
Well, that's all true, but what I would say is that you have to set the stage in terms of how you respond to your children. So delegation is great, and if you want to freak out, I don't know, because we set the stage for our kids. So if we're showing that we're really anxious and we're really uptight, it's going to permeate the whole environment. Find that zen within, try to fake it till you make it, and your kids will follow suit.
And stop inviting 12 guests over for dinner.
There you go.
Okay, situation number 2. Your son's 2 best friends come from a family with cash, lots of cash. They're spoiled at Christmas, and your son is now also expecting both an Xbox and a PS4. That's like $1,000 in total. Do you buy them for him so he doesn't feel left out when he returns to class?
You know what my answer to this with Sam always is. Do you remember?
Get a job.
Do you have a job?
Yes. That's true.
No?
Yeah.
Then you will not be getting both. Again, I know that's not the right thing to do, but it's what I do. No, I would not keep up with the Joneses.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I definitely wouldn't. It's about how you frame it to your child, right? Maybe just give them a check that you know will bounce. Maybe. Just don't cash till you're 18, though. It's a lot. It was a lot of money.
That's very creative. I've never heard that before.
I would say to both of you, it's about managing your child's expectations. So, you know what, we have to work within the parameters of what we have. If we have a certain amount of cash, then we have a certain amount of cash. We tell our kids that, you know what, the holiday season is about love and giving, and yes, you'll get presents from ourselves and Santa, but within reason. So that's what I'd say.
Don't keep up with the Joneses. Okay, situation number 3. Your kids have only 2 weeks off school, and you have limited time to do some quality holiday bonding with them. How do you fit in family time plus all the holiday parties and the holiday chores?
Prioritizing, I guess, and delegating. Deciding what's going to be what. But it sounds like those can all be bundled into the same thing. Like you can make everything fun, going to a party all as a family, or even the chores, doing them together.
You look at me like I know the answer. I have no idea. I have no idea what to do.
And I'm like, I am guessing again, yet I have 2 children.
And I'm so bad at this, but I think the only solution that works for me, because December is such a quick month, I find it whips by, is you have to know where you're going before you're going. And so, okay, I'm going to have this time, this time, this time. So everybody gets the fair thing, and you have to have time for yourself. Otherwise, you go crazy. So it's about prioritizing and finding that time, and I don't know, you can't never balance. And every year, January goes, you say in January, what just happened?
Yeah, and what I would say to that, to both of you, is definitely prioritizing, but get help. Take help where you can get it. So if Grandma wants to take the kids, say, sure, Grandma, take the kids. If you have
What if she doesn't want to take them?
If she doesn't, then you get the neighbor or a favorite aunt or a brother or a sister or a friend.
Put them on the curb.
Put them on the curb, set up a play date, but get help so that you have time to do the things that you need to do.
Will work for babysitting.
Will work for babysitting, absolutely.
Yeah, well, I guess you have to build that village,
You
though,
have to
right?
build the village.
In
and
advance.
Build that village.
people are often offering to help with their kids, so
Yeah.
this is the time to call in those favors.
All right, situation number 4. It's Boxing Day. You've spent a ton of money, everybody can relate to this, on Christmas presents, and your budget is completely tapped out. With a week left of holidays, your kids are begging to go to the local indoor water park. What do you do? Play with your presents that I just
Yeah, exactly. That answer.
It's called a bath. The indoor
Yeah.
water park is my
No,
bathtub.
say no.
Yeah, I'm with Chris. You just got 19,000 presents.
Yeah.
Well, definitely get them to play with the presents that you've spent
Yeah.
money on, but also look around within your community. Have activities planned. So there's a lot of things over the holidays that are going on within the community that are reasonably priced, inexpensive, sometimes free. That's the time to do that. Also set up the play dates that we talked about before, so it doesn't have to cost money, but make sure the kids are busy because that Christmas vacation is a long time.
So what are some of the things that you can do for free? Like, you know, the rec centers, I
The
guess.
rec
would be the other-
centers, community centers. There's
Yeah.
a lot of festive events where they have, you know, plays and shows that you can see,
Okay.
indoor, outdoor, that type of
I
thing.
like the bath answer though. That's
Bath
a good
is
one.
good, too.
That's situation number 5. Okay, this is the last one. Candy canes, cake, pop, chocolate, Santa have all been consumed. It's now 9 p.m. Your 8-year-old is refusing to go to bed. They'd rather continue bouncing off the walls. I was like, what are you talking about? Happens in your house all the time. Do you extend bedtime because they're on a sugar high? How do you put them down though?
Mine are
Bungee
so
cords.
Yeah, that's right. Mine are so trained for bed that just does not happen in my house.
Good.
Yeah, right.
For reals, Camille, come on
on.
over.
Oh, wow. Liza, you're good. You're good, I have to
if
say.
there's one thing I've done right, it's like bedtime is bedtime is bedtime.
Halloween, they had 3
Swear.
candies bouncing off the walls.
Yeah.
Literally, I was like, who are these children? What just happened?
Yeah.
So I don't know what can you do? I mean,
I would say to relax the rules a little bit. You know what? I think that it's great
A
to
little
have
bit?
scheduled
How
a
much?
little bit. I mean, within reason.
Yeah.
Let them stay up an extra hour. You know, holiday comes along, people come over for
point.
visiting, and
Yeah, that's
they're
my
there
plan
playing
for
and-
Christmas.
Grinch.
No.
Don't be a Grinch, Liza. Come on.
Now I stick
Like
to
going to your house.
the I'm sure one time you had that was on
okay,
the
I
good
did.
list of yours. No, I will. Like I've already said to them, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Like these are going to be times that we stay up and we do a thing. But on like a Tuesday, bedtime.
And let them know that it's just for this period of time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wonderful. They did okay.
I think
you guys will
I think
survive.
you're gonna have a great holiday season.
We should mention that Samantha Kemp Jackson has a new book out called Meltdown in Aisle 5, and it's available on Amazon.ca.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much for being
Thanks for
here.
having me.
Parents, good luck.
Yeah, really.
Oh my
Be
God.
with you, parents.
We'll be right back.